Uh-oh, James has put one of his videos together called Essential Intelligence.
Breaking news, buckaroo.
We got a fact check alert, breaking news.
See, I have an interest in these because I have a lot of trail cams, so this video interests me because I want to create the same effect. However, look at how these are flying. I mean, and you can tell these are way deep out in space. This is more so intelligent, in my opinion, than people would let on. It's not satellites. Here's another one kind of in the same style. It just appears to be a couple of very high-flying, stratospheric or higher intelligent craft. These are the ones I see mostly, are way deep out into the sky, which you can tell if they were in our atmosphere, they'd be huge. Here's obviously a recording of Starlink satellites. Sony and Hyosung, or however you say it, they have satellites that fly along the same paths in the same manner. A whole bunch of them in a line. I think it's trash. So this one I can say that I've seen something very similar, and it's always very strange. I think this video was before Sora and AI took over all of our videos. Well, hello, fact check. I have made a video. So here we are dealing with a lot of UFOs in the sky. We went through the Jersey drones. We went through all manner of exposure, desensitization. I don't know what else you would call it. And I wanted to play this for you. Is it me, or does this jellyfish motherfucker look like he just wouldn't care about your life? Like he would just eat you for fucking breakfast for breakfast. Like it would be fun for him to absorb your soul. This guy looks like he's zero fucks given. You know? I would say a CIA suit of some sort, or a KGB suit that they're flying around in, but nah, man. This is some of that interdimensional, inner earth fucking bullshit right here. So, maybe one day we'll face that, maybe one day we won't, but he looks like he would just absorb your soul right out of your spinal cord as he sucks on it. Anyway, we'll kill that guy. MUFON television. You can go over and report UFOs and whatnot here. I've done that. I've ended up talking to investigators and having people in my life I didn't want in my life, all because of MUFON, in my opinion. But you can report UFOs here, report an abduction or non-human contact. Of course, they want you to pay. Somewhere on here, there was a See Live map, maybe it's track UFOs. Of course, they're going to have an issue with seeing that. All right. So, on this All Domain Anomaly Resolution Office, you can report UFOs and such as well. They did a report on a shard of metal that exhibited extraordinary properties that was found to function as a terahertz waveguide to generate anti-gravity capabilities. This is a piece from a vehicle in 1947, and just now in April of 2024, Oak Ridge National Lab produced a summary. The synopsis, of course, comes out. It's some interesting tests they ran on it, but go all the way down here to the conclusion, and it's about what I thought it would say. That, of course, AARO secured RONL to independently assess the requirements necessary to confirm or contest claims that the historical specimen is of non-terrestrial origin. So they found that, they have a high level of confidence that all data indicates the material was manufactured terrestrially, albeit using an uncommon mixture of elements by today's standards. but then incur damage caused by mechanical and heat stressors. So, who knows? Who knows? I don't need the government to tell me that UFOs exist. You don't need the government to tell you that UFOs exist. All you got to do is go outside, look up, and open your eyes. You know, sure, there's going to be some airplanes that look like that might be a UFO. Sure, there's going to be satellites that might look like a UFO. And yes, there will be craft that you see that are UFO. So, thank you for visiting us today at Undercover Vibes. And we're going to start some Mundervision live streaming whenever I finally get someone following me besides myself. So, anyhow, have a happy new year. We're having trouble finding this site, and it's because I disconnected the internet. Wee!